important for you on Saturday to start making
Right.
some
There's no
thoughts
doubt
in terms of who goes
yeah,
where, right?
absolutely. There's no doubt. You know, as much as these quarterbacks are graded, you know, Saturday we're going to put it more game conditions and move the football and put them in different situations. And, you know, hopefully, you know, that there'll be some clarity at some of these positions. But, you know, like this evening tonight, that true freshman Alex Loud walking off the field looked like he had a great practice because he's learning what to do and he's starting to play fast. You know, same with some of those freshman wideouts are looking like they could possibly help this year. So we're not drawing conclusions yet, but we're starting to really gather information, and Saturday will help. But that does, you know, and it's more not so much with the starters, but even the second team that you're looking at when you insert somebody that's just learning and they're trying to process everything we're doing. You know, that does slow your progress. So.
Do you stress that to them, or do you think the players understand how important Saturday is going to be?
No, we talk to them about it. You know, we talk to them daily about the importance of growing up and you young guys taking it from meetings to the field and how critical the depth chart really starts forming. After Saturday, there could be some shuffles.
Talk just about the energy level, your thoughts on that in the first 2 days.
I love it. You know, I thought we did a great job as far as competing in our energy levels. You know, you're a little worried because, you know, going this morning, but I thought their energy was good. I thought they hit it with the intent to get better. And, you know, a lot of these mistakes that you see now, it's a beautiful thing they're happening now because they'll never, you know, I guarantee they'll never throw a ball like that in overtime again, you know, and so it's good to get all those mistakes out now and not wait till UAB.
Coach, you talked about scaling down some positions by Saturday. How difficult has it been? What's in your stomach right now? What are you feeling? How are you feeling about that?
Well, not really scaling down, but for instance, let's talk. You look what Tyler Smith's done. You look what Marcus Knox. We got to get a great look at Charles Ross. You know, we really haven't had a great look yet at Charles with the ones because he's still learning what to do. And I think, you know, hopefully Saturday we'll be able to. We know what Solomon Sendejo. You know, we've got to get other people in there to develop the depth for the season, but we got to, while at the same time getting the team better, look at some of these young, like a Charles Ross, because, you know, every day he gets faster because every day he's learning what to do better.
How about a guy like Derek Clark?
Well, you know, I think he's had a great camp. He's made a lot of big plays for us. Really think he's matured a lot from his redshirt year to his freshman year. Really excited for him. I think has the potential to be a big play guy for us, and he's a hard worker.
Can you go into Great Edmonton and hear someone ask you about the wide receivers? But you know, you have 3 seniors who you can pretty much rely on,
right?
And I'm assuming there's probably maybe you'll want to play 7 or 8 through the course, 6 or 7 receivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Because
how do you filter through all? I mean, you got 14 receivers in camp from that point. I guess 4 through 14.
Well, you know what? You'll know pretty fast on who can help. A lot of them you got to look at. You don't even have to catch much. You got to block.
Yeah.
You know, and physically we're going to have to get some of those guys bigger than they are right now to contribute this year. But you also, you know, a kid like Dante Moore, as fast as he is, we know he can really take the top off coverage if that's what, you know, we want to do with him. Those are really the tougher decisions. Do you let a young man play that's one of the faster guys on the team? Do we get him in the weight room and get him bigger? Because he can help us this year. You know, just with his speed, you know, and you're exactly right. But we've got to filter through that and get to that. But I think, you know, MK, we keep charts on every catch, on every drop, and so you kind of know who's producing for us and who's dropping the balls, and so a lot of those you don't even have to wait for the scrimmage. You look at the progress Denzel Wells made because we redshirted him, and it's a tragedy he's hurt, but you saw the type of camp he was already having. I mean, you knew he was going to help us this year. You know, now you got to reshuffle the deck again and make some of those decisions.
You talked about Dante Moore. He just needs to pick up some weight. Is that what it is?
Yeah, but I mean, he can go,
yeah.
You know, and we're excited he's here, and he's getting every day where he's catching the ball better. And, I mean, he can flat pick them up and put them down. But those are the tough decisions, you know, that you make.
Examiner.com.
Real quick, defensive backs, obviously a lot of experience there, but a lot of young guys making some plays in camp so far. Your thoughts so far on their performance?
Yeah, I would tell you what, I really like Corey Frazier and Philip Gaines, Frazier, all the young corners we think are really going to be good football players. There's not one young one we're not excited about, and that's something because we're going to have to rely on 2 of those young ones this year of really, after this scrimmage game, of see who's going to go up and tackle. We've been thudding a whole lot, and a lot of those answers that come after this scrimmage game because, they've got great man cover skills. They're picking up our zone coverages. Are they going to be physical enough to go up and tackle a back in college? And that's what we're going to see Saturday.
Of course, you had a lot